Rupa Goswami mentions this in the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. You have to be Krishna conscious. You can't be Krishna conscious for someone else, and someone else can't be designated to be Krishna conscious for you. Bhaktivedanta Manor in England had this big temple that George Harrison donated to the devotees, and Prabhupada, they installed the deities there. So they have 50,000 people go to the temple sometimes. So in the little town, first everyone thought, oh, they're going to be very unhappy with the devotees. But like the local pub owner, he was very happy. And we were going, why would the pub, we say no illicit, no intoxication. Why would the pub owner be happy? Because what he found was these Indian men were dropping their wives off at the temple, and then they would all go to the pub and sit there and drink Guinness, or whatever they drink. So the pub owner is like, Hare Krishna, Prabhu. But you say, well, why am I mentioning this other than for comedic effect? Is that their idea was like, oh, my wife, she's the religious one. So they're saying, I'm at the pub drinking Guinness and my wife's bowing down before the deity and doing some seva. I'm doing pretty good. Or my child will be Krishna conscious. Right? Or the husband, the wife, the husband, the parents, the children, the parents, etc. So there's a nice sloka, which I haven't committed to memory, but Guru Maharaj mentions from Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, where Rupa Goswami mentions all of these. It's not that you can just buy it, either. You can't have a surrogate where someone's going to be accumulating Krishna consciousness for you and then transfer it to you. Neither can you purchase it like they used to have long ago. It's good to engage your wealth, your money, your wife, your family. That's good. But still, it's about Atma Samarpanam, offering yourself. So if we rephrase the original question and say, how can I get someone to engage in Atma Samarpanam, self-giving? Well, usually the best way is to show by example, to offer yourself in service and be the personification of a desirable outcome. And then they'll see, oh, I see Krishna consciousness as having a good effect upon this person. It may awaken some interest in them. But to try and cajole, or what's another word, to make someone feel guilt or whatever, and try and intimidate them into taking up the culture of Krishna consciousness, not, and as I said in Gurudev's words, not to force.